Alright everybody, what's going on? Welcome back. We're starting a new playthrough for Resident Evil Zero HD Remix. This game was originally released on the GameCube back in 2002, I believe, and Capcom decided to do a HD remix of the game for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and I believe there's also a PC version of it for Steam. So this just came out today. I just got done downloading it. We're going to give it a playthrough. I never played the first Resident Evil Zero. I played all of the Resident Evils up through 5, but I never played Resident Evil Zero because I didn't have a GameCube at the time that this came out. But the basic idea is that it serves almost as a prequel as to why Resident Evil happened. If I remember my Resident Evil history correctly, the whole Wesker, Barry, who else was on there? Claire and, Jill and Chris team going into the mountains happened because the first team that went in there went missing, and this is basically the story of that first team. So we're just gonna make sure that we have, let's see, subwoofer. Okay. Sure, why not subwoofer? Where is the? Got to make sure that we have subtitles on. Yep. We're going to go widescreen, language, English, and subtitles are on. Cool. That's all I like to see. Alright, so let's get the game started. Like I said, all I know is that it takes place in the Resident Evil universe.
Resident Evil Zero.
Yeah, display wide, control type. Alright, sure, man. Sure. Okay, this is all good. Now, this came out before, basically, the overhaul in Resident Evil 4. Anyone that played Resident Evil 1, 2, or 3, or any of the spin-offs, like Code Veronica, or obviously Resident Evil 0, knows that, basically, you moved like a tank. And unfortunately, it was it's difficult by today's standards, so I'm curious as to whether or not they were able to fix some of that. Obviously, when Resident Evil 4 came out, it was a complete overhaul to the way the Resident Evil game operated and controlled. So we should be able to. We're hoping at least that, or I should say, I'm hoping at least that. Ooh, that is just creepy. I'm hoping that they kind of smoothed out the controls a little bit, so it's not like you have to turn your body physically in order to shoot the gun, but depending on how honest they are with how true to the remake they wanted to be, they may still be exactly the same. And obviously you can tell the graphics are incredibly dated, and I mean, that's to be expected, but it's just an HD remix is all. I mean, it clearly looks like a, GameCube, PlayStation 2, Xbox style game. Uh-oh, it's Sephiroth. Whoa. That is some creepy ass shit. What the fuck is that? That's like some Parasite Eve shit. Damn, Sephiroth, what you been up to? Is he singing? Stars. Alright, well that just happened.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the night.
Yeah, so if I remember correctly, you play as this character here. This is Rebecca. And she's basically is she the medic, I think, or the intel of the team? I think she's the medic. They're going down. Let's go fuck shit up. So the pilot's gonna stay in the crash chopper? MP, military police. Oh. I'm also hoping that the game provides a tutorial of some capacity.
What happened?
Like I said, the last time I played a tank-controlled Resident Evil was, man, probably almost 15 years ago.
Prisoner Billy Coen.
Billy Coen.
Lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
He's dreamy. Why does she look like she's like 14 compared to everybody else? God damn it, Japan.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area.
Yeah, because that sounds
Our friend
safe.
is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
I've got a gun. I'll use it. Yeah, she looks like she's the medic. Okay. She seems like the kind of person that like closes her eyes and will just like start firing off rounds. And when was the last time you seen like a Victorian style train like that? Okay. Alright, so I guess that's that door. Alright. So, let's see. L2 brings up the map. Okay. R1 aims. I'm imagining R2 shoots when you're aiming. Let's see. Squares my inventory. Oh. I guess I get a partner. Like a life partner? And then circle does nothing. Okay. So yeah, that's aim. Let's just, we can aim low, aim high. Yeah, it's got the tank controls. See what I mean? You can't move and aim. It doesn't exist. And then, yeah, I bet it's R2. Nope, X. Bang. Okay. And then it should be, yep, there we go. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready to do this for real now. And there's always secrets. What the hell? Door to the dining car is locked. You can't get in. Okay. Luggage everywhere. Looked like there was a key right there. Oh, it's just a briefcase. It's locked. Anything over here? Luggage, yeah, okay. Alright, I guess we're going through this door. The old-fashioned Resident Evil loading screens.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
Oh. You okay? What was that? Is that like a radio? Turn around. Hey, how's it going? Fucking get the poppin'. Can I? Hey, usually you wait till you get close, you can just bam right in the head. Oh god. Yeah. Just like that. And you know they're dead when the little pool of blood forms underneath them. Gotcha.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
Alright. So let's reload. Yeah, reload. This is the door I came in from. I can go upstairs. What do we got over here? You know, I'll have to look at the, I plan on doing a review video for this before before a review video will go up before the actual my Let's Play goes up. But I'm gonna have to compare this to the graphics of the GameCube version, because this is just, I guess, mediocre at best. Like, I understand HD remixes, it's not so much a rebuild of the game, it's just like, oh, we've made this game now compatible for a new platform, without having to use an emulator. And usually, you know, they don't, I would imagine that the amount of money, what the fuck is this? Gross. Well, this is just unsettling as all hell. Yeah, usually I would imagine that their percent margin for profit, for a game that's a remix that, I mean, this only costs $20 US, is very minimal. I mean, obviously there are people out there that have played the game already, and then, you know, the people that are going to buy it are the people that are fans of the franchise, and obviously, I think I've said this before in some of my, Evil Within gameplay, is that, you know, I always love the Resident Evil franchise, because I have a lot of fond memories of it. God, where the fuck did these guys come from? That fucker's still alive. Fuck him. But yeah, these graphics are, I mean, like, obviously, it's almost like they just designed the game to fit on widescreen televisions. I wouldn't necessarily, I mean, like, the graphic update seems very minimal. Even, like, you could take a look at my character, like, the way that she walks on the floor, it almost looks like she's, like, sliding. Take a look, see how many bullets I have left. Not a lot. I go in here. Room 202. Okay, let's see. Attacked in his sleep, his body is covered in slime, but there's bullets on the floor. I would like those. Yes, I will take the handgun ammo. Thank you. There's also a note over here. There's also a note over here. They're fucking read the note. Passenger's diary. July 14th. Orders came from the boss today. Looks like we're in charge of investigating the remains of the Arklay Mountains laboratory. We're moving in 2 groups. The initial group is assigned to start checking what's left of the abandoned experiment. July 16th. Unfortunately, the test production of the BOW, I believe, stands for bioweapon. Type Y, 139, blah, 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 had to be suspended because of this investigation. It's the same with type Y, whatever the hell that, yeah, Y139. There's still so much we don't know about the response to circumstances here. There's a lot of interesting research left, depending on the species, nurturing condition, blah, 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 T-vices. Let's see. Only new doses of T bring about remarkable changes in solidity, size, multiplication from internal toxins. Brain development of these control a powerful weapon could be produced. Some development of the shell results in a corresponding fragility. Certain areas become exceedingly weak. Problematic. One of these areas is the head carapace. This lab we're going to, where they are pursuing the same research. It would certainly help to find out data sample. Yeah. Day's finally approaching. It can't be the virus, can it? I think I have to concentrate and invest on this investigation, make sure it goes smoothly. Okay. Cool. Well, alright then. It's a finely tailored suit. There's nothing in the pockets. Strange, there doesn't seem to be anything of use, but yet when you come in, you see that cabinet right there, which is usually like a very common, please interact with me thing when they shove it in your face. Okay. How about room 201? Doesn't be anything about it. Oh, I see a save point with the ink ribbon. Green herb. Is she wearing a pair of Chuck Taylors? She is. Like Chuck Taylor boots. Jesus. Alright. Let's see what the rescue says. Investigation orders. Eligible. 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains lies our I'm assuming that's because it's obviously supposed to say companies management, but it just says companies. So I'm assuming that's part of that is that's ineligible. Shut down years. It was shut down years ago. Now we are these aren't. I wouldn't necessarily like say that some of this is ineligible. I would say that someone is just bad at spelling. William Bark and something go unit. Sworn and unreadable. Okay. All of that means nothing to me, unfortunately. Alright, cool. Let's save a game. Typical Resident Evil fashion. Save at every possible chance because odds are you'll come to a point where you're going to die. Alright. We're back at 0-1. Cabin. Cool. I like it. Alright, cool. Well, since we saved, let's take a pause right here, guys. We'll pick it up in the next episode. My name has been Joarna. That's Joarna, and I will catch you all next time.